it's a primal thing, okay, for women, because it's not that far back in history where a woman needed a man for survival. And if a man left her, particularly if he left her with a family, that woman would not be able to survive because men were the protectors and providers. Now, we don't live in that world right now, but we're talking about like a deep primal thing. So other women are a threat to literally our survival. Like, I mean, we still on a primal level feel that way. So to be a woman in a situation where you have a man who has women just throwing themselves at him all the time, that's gonna feel like a threat to your survival. And now in Ayesha Curry's case, she's kind of channeled that in two ways. One way is saying like, oh, well, I don't get that kind of male attention and validation, which I think is a little bit of her like, well, I don't feel like I have any other options, so if he leaves, what am I gonna do? I'm not saying that's reality, but I think that that's where some of that was coming from. Then there's also the, well, I want to be a career woman, I want to have a career, this girl boss thing, like, is also a like, okay, if he does leave, I need a safety net. Those are completely normal human reactions to the very unusual situation that she is in, of having a man who is so famous, and particularly as a pro athlete, having women throw themselves at him. For her, that's a survival thing. That's a, oh my God, if this man does decide to leave me for another woman, because we know she always was insecure even when they first got together. And like, he was the cute boy at church, like she was always insecure about that. Now this is heightened to 1,000,000. Her response is a survival response. And, you know, I realize that people can interpret that in different ways, but I didn't interpret what she said as like she's out looking to cheat at all. That was not how I interpreted that. I really do think that she was looking at survival. She was looking at, okay, men always love to say men are only as faithful as their options. If she knows he's got a lot of options, she's got to be thinking like, what do I do if he decides to take these options? And wondering if another man would want her is normal and human. And also, you know, being concerned with, how do I survive? You know, I mean, what are my career options? Like, those are normal responses for the situation that she's in.